Why the less we do to our hair, the better it looks. For years, we were told that the secret to good hair was control. Smooth it, tame it, color it. And if it wasn't perfect, well, clearly we just weren't trying enough. But then something unexpected happened. Women who stopped straightening their curls, who let their gray hair grow in, and who stopped over styling started getting more compliments. Not because they gave up, but because they let their hair be what it was meant to be. So what's really going on here? Why does hair look better when we stop trying so hard? And more importantly, have we been doing it wrong this entire time? Let's talk about frizz. For so long, frizz has been seen as a problem, a sign of neglect, something to be tamed or eliminated. But frizz isn't bad. Frizz is simply your hair reaching for moisture in the air. It's a sign that your hair is dry and damaged and styled in a way that's fighting its natural texture. So instead of seeing frizz as a flaw, what if we saw it as a signal? Your hair isn't misbehaving, it's just telling you what it needs. And the biggest factor of whether your hair stays dry and frizzy or whether it becomes soft and manageable might not be the products that you're using after all. It might actually be your water. Here's something that most people don't realize. If you're dealing with dull, brittle, dry, frizzy hair, it might not be your hair's fault. It might be what's coming out of your shower head.
Most of us are washing our hair in chlorinated water. Chlorine is added to disinfect tap water, but it also strips away the natural oils that keep your hair soft and healthy. And over time, chlorine exposure can make your hair drier, more brittle, more prone to frizz, more prone to breakage, dull, harder to manage and style. It can discolor gray hair, and if you dye your hair, it can fade your hair color.
No matter what products you use. So we're spending all this money on serums and deep conditioners and anti-frizz products. The real culprit might be the water itself. If you've ever struggled with dry skin, frizzy hair, buildup, who hasn't, your shower might be the culprit. I recently started using the Aquasana Shower Filter and I'm so excited to share my experience. Huge thanks to Aquasana for sponsoring this video. Everything I'm sharing is based on my honest thoughts. This filter instantly improves your water's quality by filtering out over 90% of chlorine. Chlorine can dry out your hair and your skin. It's independently tested to NSF ANSI standard 177. And what I love the most, it's super easy to install. No tools or plumbing experience are necessary. I did it myself. Just twist it on and you're good for about 6 months without having to replace the filter. Unlike other shower filters, this one doesn't affect your water pressure or your shower head height, which is really important for me because I'm really short. Its unique upflow design prevents clogging and ensures maximum filtration. So you're getting the cleanest water possible without sacrificing your shower experience. After using it, I noticed a real difference. My hair feels softer, shinier, less weighted down, and my skin isn't as dry. That's thanks to Aquasana's Simply Soft filtration media, which uses copper zinc and coconut shell carbon to remove harsh chlorine and impurities. And here's something you might not think about because I didn't think about it. Chlorine doesn't just affect your hair and skin. It can also evaporate into steam, contaminating the air in your bathroom. By filtering it out, Aquasana improves air quality, making your showers healthier overall. They offer 4 different options, including a handheld wand, so you can customize your setup to fit your needs. If you want to upgrade your shower experience, I've got a discount for you. Just use the link in my description or scan the QR code on the screen. Thanks again to Aquasana for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to why less effort sometimes means better hair. For so long, we've been trained to think that our hair looks good only when we force it into submission. We straighten our curls, we coat them in silicones, we strip them with harsh shampoos, and then we wonder, why does our hair feel lifeless? But when we stop fighting it, when we stop overwashing, overstyling, overproducting, and let our natural texture do its thing, our hair actually settles. Curls find their shape. Waves stop looking frazzled. Hair that was once dry and puffy suddenly feels soft, defined, and manageable. And the best part? It looks effortless because it is effortless. Now, let's talk about gray hair.
My gray hair makes me feel so old. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wash that gray right out of my hair.
For decades, gray hair was treated as something to cover, something that meant you were just letting yourself go. But lately, women are choosing to embrace their silver strands, and they look amazing. The thing is, Gray hair doesn't make you look older. What makes you look older is dry, lifeless hair that isn't taken care of properly. Gray hair needs moisture because it tends to be drier than pigmented hair. Gray hair can also lack shine because of buildup. Gray hair needs a great haircut to keep it looking intentional and stylish. What it doesn't need? A box of dye every 4 weeks. There's a difference between letting yourself go and letting yourself be. One is about neglect, the other is about trust. Trusting that your natural color, when cared for properly, can be just as beautiful, striking, and intentional as any dyed shade. The effortless beauty effect. When we stop overstyling and overcorrecting, something interesting happens. Instead of looking like we're trying too hard, we actually look more put together. Why is that? Because effortless beauty isn't about neglect, it's about alignment. The right water, the right hair care, and the right approach for your texture. It's not about doing nothing, it's about doing the right things and letting your hair do the rest. Final thoughts, doing less. So here's my challenge to you. If you've been straightening your hair, dyeing it, or fighting its natural texture for years, what happens if you stop? Not in a give up kind of way, but in a trust your hair kind of way. Try filtered water. Let your curls breathe. Let your grays shine. See what happens when you stop treating your hair like it's a problem to be fixed, because you just might realize it never needed fixing in the first place. If you like this video, make sure you share it with somebody who could also hear this message. As usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.